Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Adam Pearce is the current general manager of WWE Raw. Under his control, the Red brand witnessed the comeback of Roman Reigns, AJ Lee, and Brock Lesnar in the latest episode. Besides this, a massive title change took place when Becky Lynch lost to Maxine Dupri in an Intercontinental Championship bout. A big thanks for this title switch goes to AJ Lee, whose surprise return distracted the man, giving Dupri the opportunity to seize the advantage. Following these events on Raw, the general manager of the Red brand is at risk of getting removed from his position. This possibility arises after Becky Lynch's recent comment on the situation. The Irish star took to her official X account to express her frustration with Lee's return. Lynch reacted to the video WWE uploaded of CM Punk and Rhea Ripley's backstage reaction to the return of the ex-Divas champion. The big-time Bex pointed out that this is clear evidence of collusion, especially when Punk and Ripley celebrated the interference of AJ Lee. The man asserted that she hired a good lawyer, and from a very credible source, she heard that Pearce could be fired soon as the upcoming episode of Raw. So if Lynch's words come true, then the Raw general manager might be removed from his position. The former Women's IC champion can seek help from Triple H in this situation or approach a higher authority. Overall, it remains to be seen how things will unfold in the upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw, especially after the warning from Becky Lynch. Despite losing the Women's IC title on Raw, WWE will still book Becky Lynch as part of Survivor Series. Team Asuka is still searching for one last teammate, and the man seems like a perfect star. Lynch has previously competed in the Women's War Games match. Additionally, the WWE star is currently at heel, making it more ideal for her to join the evil group. The chances are more likely, especially after Rhea Ripley and AJ Lee were seen in a backstage conversation regarding the War Games match. So if Lee joins the babyface side, Becky would not hesitate to join Team Asuka for the upcoming double cage match. It will be interesting to see what plans WWE has in store for Becky after her title loss. The WWE Universe has been buzzing with speculation over Adam Pearce's status as the Raw general manager following a string of controversial decisions, rising tensions backstage, and one particular WWE star whose influence may be far greater than many initially believed. While Pearce has long been viewed as a steady hand on Monday nights, recent developments suggest his position may no longer be as secure as it once seemed. The question circulating throughout the industry is simple yet explosive. Could a prominent WWE star be the key reason behind a potential shakeup in the Red brand's leadership? And if so, what does this mean for the future of RALU? Adam Pearce has built a reputation as someone who manages chaos rather than avoids it. From championship disputes to shocking returns, he's been at the center of every major Raw storyline for the better part of the last few years. However, the tone behind the scenes reportedly shifted after several incidents that left both talent and officials frustrated. The most notable tension appears to involve a top WWE star who has grown increasingly vocal about Pearce's decisions, arguing that his leadership is stifling opportunities, disrupting momentum, and creating an uneven playing field. While WWE thrives on conflict in front of the cameras, internal friction is rarely ignored, especially when it involves one of the company's most influential performers. Sources backstage have hinted that Pearce's handling of key segments, particularly those involving championship contenders, has rubbed certain stars the wrong way. One moment in particular reportedly sparked heated discussions: a last-minute booking decision that drastically altered the direction of a high-level storyline. The affected star, whose name has not been officially confirmed, but who is described as someone with tremendous leverage and a massive following, is believed to have taken the issue directly to upper management. When a performer with that level of star power raises concerns, the conversation often reaches executives quickly, and consequences can follow. The whispers grew louder on social media after fans noticed the star dropping subtle hints during promos and interviews. Some pointed to lines referencing people in power holding others back, while others highlighted backstage segments filled with unusual tension between Pearce and several top-tier names. Whether intentional or not, the fuel being added to the fire has now turned this into one of the most discussed topics in current WWE discourse. Fans are now eagerly watching every Raw episode to see whether WWE continues to quietly build toward a major on-screen and off-screen shift. If Pearce were to be removed from his role, it would mark one of the most significant managerial changes since the authority figure era began. WWE understands that the general manager position is not just administrative. It is a narrative driver that shapes the entire tone of a show. Replacing Pearce could signal a fundamental shift in Raw's direction, possibly opening the door for a new authority figure, a returning legend, or even a shocking heel takeover. Several names have already been floated in fan discussions, including former champions, Hall of Famers, and even stars from SmackDown who could make the jump. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that Pearce himself has remained unusually quiet. Normally active on social platforms and quick to address speculation, he has offered no direct response to the circulating rumors. Some industry analysts view this silence as strategic, a way to keep the storyline unpredictable. Others fear it may indicate that the situation is even more serious than it appears. WWE officials have historically used real backstage tension to create compelling television, blurring the line between reality and storyline. Pearce's current situation fits that pattern perfectly. There is also the possibility that WWE is leveraging this narrative as part of a larger storyline involving power struggles across both Raw and SmackDown. With major events approaching and several top stars returning, now would be an ideal time for WWE to pull the trigger on a dramatic shift in the company's on-screen leadership. A disgruntled superstar clashing with the general manager has always been a classic formula for storyline success, and the company may be preparing to elevate this conflict to new heights. However, it's important to acknowledge that Adam Pearce has been a reliable and generally well-liked figure backstage. Many wrestlers have spoken highly of his work ethic, fairness, and ability to adapt under pressure. Removing him from his position wouldn't be a simple decision, nor would it be taken lightly. WWE has invested years in building Pearce as a respected authority figure, and any move to take him out of that role would have wide-ranging implications. It would need to serve a significant storyline purpose or reflect a major shift in WWE's internal strategy. The star reportedly at the center of this speculation continues to gain momentum, which only strengthens the possibility that their influence could lead to change. If the star is indeed pushing for more creative freedom or a greater voice in major decisions, it could signal a deeper shift in WWE's backstage culture, one where athletes with massive followings hold increasing power over their own trajectories. In many ways, this reflects the evolution of the wrestling industry as a whole. Social media presence, merchandise sales, and worldwide recognition now carry more weight than ever before. Another interesting layer to this situation is the idea that Pearce's potential removal could be part of a long-term arc already mapped out by Triple H. As Chief Content Officer, Triple H has shown a willingness to reshape WWE's structure, blend reality with fiction, and elevate storylines that generate genuine online buzz. If this situation is indeed orchestrated by him, fans could soon witness one of the most dramatic authority figure storylines in years. If not, the tension between Pearce and the unnamed star might reflect a real behind-the-scenes shift that WWE is scrambling to address. Either way, the speculation shows no sign of slowing down. Every backstage segment, every cryptic comment, and every management-related twist on Raw adds more heat to the fire. Fans are now discussing potential successors and even debating whether this storyline could lead to a brand-wide shakeup. Some predict the return of iconic authority figures, while others believe WWE may move toward a more modern corporate-style leadership represented by new characters. The possibilities are endless, and that unpredictability is precisely what makes this situation so fascinating. Until WWE or Pearce himself offers clarity, the WWE universe will continue to debate the future of Raw's leadership. The idea that one superstar could be responsible for triggering such a massive shift adds a dramatic layer to an already intense environment. Whether this results in Adam Pearce being removed, reassigned, or thrown into a full-fledged storyline rivalry remains to be seen. What is clear is that WWE is standing at the edge of a major turning point, and the actions of one influential star may ultimately determine the fate of the Red brand. For now, all eyes remain on Raw. If Adam Pearce is truly under threat, the coming weeks could reshape WWE programming in ways no one saw coming. And if the speculation proves accurate, fans may soon witness one of the most dramatic power struggles in WWE history. A storyline fueled not only by creative storytelling, but by real backstage politics, superstar influence, and the unpredictable nature of the industry itself. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.